YouTube. My name's Tim.
My name's William.
And this is the Green Reform. Today we're going to speak about another Indiana resident, a little girl named Charly.
But before we continue with her story, we want to take this moment to say thank you to Heidi and Dave. We appreciate the opportunity to allow us to speak out with you on Charly's behalf. Thank you. Charly Curtis was born October 14th, 2012. Charly loved the movie Frozen. She could sing all the songs even while half asleep. Her favorite cartoons included Mickey Mouse and Doc McStuffins. She loved jumping on her trampoline and loved being in the water. Be it a bathtub, shower, or pool, Charly was always in the water. She was a happy little girl who would always laugh and run. As happy as Charly was, she was not without struggle. At 6 months old, doctors found Charly had a chromosome abnormality. She was diagnosed with isodecentric 15, which affects about 1,000 children worldwide. This disorder caused Charly to have low muscle tone, difficulty eating, severe delays in development, autism, and she was prone to seizures more. At 2 years old, she began applied behavioral analysis, a therapy that assists in building strong communication skills, improves attention, focus, social skills, and decreases problem behaviors. Charly's development progressed slowly. Although doctors said that Charly would likely not walk or talk, there was a determination or stubbornness that Charly would display. She just so happened to defy those odds by walking and talking. She was a fighter. The original neurologist wouldn't place Charly on any medications. However, after a big drop seizure, her parents attempted to use CBD oil. Over the next 2 years, the CBD oil had little to no effect on the seizure activity or behaviors. At 4 years old, Charly was tested for autism. Tests came back with Charly having moderate to severe autism. At this point, Charly's parents decided it was time to use a different neurologist who prescribed Keppra. Keppra seemed to work well for a short while, before requiring a dosage increase due to breakthrough seizures. During this time, Charly developed a type of tic, where she would slam her heels and drop her head very quickly. On January 13th of this year, Charly had her first grand mal seizure lasting 2 full minutes. Her parents called to set an appointment with the neurologist, but Charly would have to wait a week for the next opening. During the week, the intensity and length of the seizures increased. At the appointment, the neurologist prescribed Onfi and Diastat. Charly was also diagnosed with Lennox-Gastaut syndrome after her doctor witnessed what they thought was a tic was in fact a head drop seizure. Over the next few days, the new medications were making the seizures much worse and more frequent. With no response from multiple calls to the doctor's office, Charly's parents decided to try THC. The THC worked almost immediately. Charly would take 1.5 milliliters of THC oil twice a day, dramatically reducing the seizures. On January 28th, at a follow-up doctor's appointment, Charly's parents informed the medical staff of the situation. Their nurse practitioner commented, saying this was the first time in the last 4 years that Charly was cooperative during an exam. After another exam on February 1st, Charly was prescribed Epidiolex. But it would take 3 weeks or longer to receive due to the amount of red tape in Indiana to receive that medication. On February 6th, after dealing with the paperwork mix-up for the prescription, there wasn't much THC oil left. David, Charly's father, decided to drive to Colorado to get more oil himself. This was the last time he would see his little girl alive. That night, Charly suffered an intense seizure and passed away.
Good job.
Yeah.
Charly's story makes it even more evident that legalization needs to occur.
No parent should have to watch their child suffer, let alone lose them. Though hemp-derived CBD oil is currently legal in Indiana, it's not the proper medication that Charly needed. It wasn't until she had access to the medicine with proper THC to CBD ratio that could control her seizures.
We need new medications for those that suffer from epilepsy. 30 to 40% don't respond to current medications.
Those with autism or an intellectual disability with epilepsy are even more prone to this problem. Studies show medicinal cannabis has significant improvements with the quality of life. 71% show a reduction of motor seizures. Whether you live in Indiana or another non-legal state, we need to take action. Demand legalization.
Demand a green reform. Join us in front of the Indianapolis State House building on Saturday, April 20th to support Charly's voice and demand legalization once and for all. We at the Green Reform are looking to expand our buds, so like, share, and subscribe for more content, videos, and information.
And until next time,
we are the Green Reform.